Girl 101 signing on for the Scorpio July 2024 tarot reading. Trust you're all doing well out there, Scorpio. Let's have a look what we have for you with an astrology oracle card first. So you may get a planet, a sign, you may get a house, you may get a few. Let's have a look what's coming through for you with the astrology oracle first, Scorpio, and then we'll get into your tarot for the month of July. Okay, Scorpio. If you're into astrology, Scorpio, and you're watching this video and that is the subject that really interests you, I upload astrology rising sign videos here on the Cosmic Girl 101 YouTube channel. So if you know your rising sign through astrology, the month of July has been uploaded already, so you may want to have a listen to that, because as a rising sign, whatever you are, it speaks to the house systems and what could be occurring for you for the month ahead. So you may want to check that out. So what's come through for you with the astrology oracle is the 6th house. Okay, Scorpio, this is the house that has a lot to do with sickness, illness, our physical health, our health routines, diets. The house that has a lot to do with energy going outwards towards other people through work, interactions, co-workers being more prominent, services you provide to other people. So it's like it could be a side hustle or just you being more present for others that may need your help in the month of July. And pets. So this is the 6th house coming through for you for the month of July 2024, Scorpio. Alrighty, let's get into the tarot. Always remember free will and agency, Scorpio, if I even need to say that to a Scorpio, when you are listening to a oracle divinatory reading through tarot, astrology, etc. It is organic and lands and fits with you, or quite simply it doesn't. This is a general reading. Alright, Scorpio, let's see what's coming through for you for the month of July 2024 with the tarot. Let's tune into Scorpio energy for Scorpio for the month of July. First week, we have the major arcana card, Judgment. Second week for Scorpio. Second week for Scorpio. 9 of Swords. Third week for Scorpio. Third week for Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles. Person in your life, Scorpio, male or female. Queen of Pentacles, it's earth sign, so a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus may be significantly connected to you in the month of July. We will get a second tarot to give us more body to what has come through for you here. So hang tight, Scorpio. So the last week of July, the Scorpio, moving into the month of August for Scorpio. What tarot is coming through, please? For Scorpio. Okay, we're taking their time here. Scorpio, last week of July, please, moving into the month of August. Thank you. Seven of Swords, Scorpio. Air, earth. Element of air. What is air? It fills up a room. It's our mental landscapes. It's what we ruminate and think over. What we self-talk, self-chatter. Coming to a intellectual space where we process information, we exchange dialogue, or we just sit with thoughts and options and we ruminate within our own mental minds. And the Pentacles is just earth. The element of earth is the practical, tangible things that we have in our lives. So air and earth coming through. But let's see what these are all about for you, Scorpio, for the month of July. Opening up the first week of July, you have the Major Arcana card of Judgment. Now, the Judgment card in the Major Arcana tarot deck is the second last card, which represents, well, you don't, maybe you don't, I shouldn't say, it's moving towards completing a very, very long cycle, something that has been established over a very long period of time. And it's the second last card of a completion, a graduation point, if you will, acknowledging that something's coming to its organic, natural ending. And the Judgment card, being the second last card, is the choice to commit to the ending. This is the moment where you feel you have the energy or the resources available to you to see something come to fruition, completion, and make something real. In regards to what you've been working on and what's been happening in your experience, Scorpio, that needs to be acknowledged. That's what I mean by real. It's like the acknowledgement of we're nearly done with something quite significant, because Major Arcana cards are very important. So Scorpio, in the first week of July, and because it is the Judgment card, I don't think this is going to be a surprising, shall we say, message for you with the Judgment card. Something has been percolating or brewing for a very long time, and you know it. And this is almost the affirmation of, yay, let's start tying things up now. Let's get going. What do we need to do? What do we need to consider and think about? And what's the practical sides of the decisions and the reality of it all? So yeah, it looks like a pivotal month for you indeed. Okay, thank you. Now we need some confirmation. Now we need some more body. We need some more depth with the cards that have come through here, please, for Scorpio. So you have the Judgment card with the Nine of Cups. You could be considering a long-term relationship. You could be considering marriage. Looking at how far you've come with this connection. And it's an emotional connection. It's significant to you, Scorpio. Scorpio, if I even need to say this, you run very, very deep. And that's not a character flaw. That's admirable. You have the emotional intelligence, if you will, in psychically knowing who to commit to and who not. You may have fluctuations of changes in relationships and commitments, but ultimately you anchor in, you sign on the dotted line, you shake hands, you put a ring on it, because you feel psychically connected and you feel very sure about it. So when you have the Judgment with the Nine of Cups in the first week of July, there's a serious relationship or someone you're connected to, by be it contract or agreement, negotiation that is significant that is needing to be considered in the first week, and it's the final decision now that you are making about this commitment and relationship that is drawing towards something that needs to be over, or at least you can't keep dragging the chain with this relationship or commitment. You need to make a choice now, because this relationship or commitment has been going on for a very, very long time. And now you're ready to, level up, if you will, and make something official. Make something come into reality for you, something concrete. Wow. Okay, the second week of July, you have the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is that air element. It's where we think, we communicate with ourselves, we ruminate, we're toing and froing with different options, and, but I have that information, now this information's come in. And the Nine, it's much like the Judgment card being a major arcana card. It's the second last card before the 10, before the ending, before the cycle of completion. And that Nine of Swords, as you can see, is very, it's like, ooh, you can't ignore these thoughts. This communication's coming, whether we like it or not. You know that you're almost at the end, and it could be grating on you mentally. It could be it could be overwhelming you, to be fair. We're humans. We can be mentally overwhelmed at times with something that needs a decision or a choice made about. It can be hard. Yeah, because it's a 9, it's something that's been going on for some time, Scorpio. So it doesn't feel new, whatever this stress is or the decision or communication that's around you. And it's with the 7 of Swords. So you have the 7 of Swords twice now in your reading for the month of July. So the decision or the stress or mental drain, if you will, is about concealment and strategy. Trying to keep your cards close to your chest, and it's difficult. And it's like, I need to rethink my strategy moving forward, and I may need to play it cool. I may need to be a little bit cunning and diplomatic, because I need to be at this time. So it's like you're playing it very cool in the second week of July in regards to making a decision connected to a significant relationship or an agreement or a contract. Now, why would you be doing that, though? You're nearly at the end of something here, but there's something not entirely completed within you, within yourself, trying to sift through the emotional debris, the psychic debris, the mental debris, the financial debris. It's as if these cards are energetically speaking to something's just not right or complete or tidy yet. And it could be you. You could be struggling with committing, tying something up. It's like, it's got that bittersweet energy about it. And it's very nostalgic. But once I end this and make this decision, one part of my reality is over, and I'm stepping into a new one with an agreement or a relationship or contracts. Yeah, so it could be hard for you to let go and do something brand new. And it could be making you feel very shaken up internally, which is delaying you making a decision or ending something. Anyway, let's have a look at the rest of the reading first. The Queen of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurian around you, male or female. It's a general reading, but it's a significant person. This is someone who's practical, reliable, very reserved, not overly emotional, very much about the 3D world, but very aware of 3D reality of comfort. What resources do we need to feel safe, secure, grounded? What's practical? What's working? What's not? And the chop wood carry water is the Queen or King of Pentacles. Just keep on keeping on, developing, learning, establishing wealth and resources that sustain us. And it's with, wow, the Queen of Cups, male or female, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Okay, so you're a Scorpio. It's a Scorpio reading. I'm saying this is you. Just aware of the practical resources in your reality. Is what you're ruminating over. This is why you could be struggling with making a decision. What are my resources? What do I have? Excuse me, I'm going to have a sip of coffee. What do I have? This graduation point or this real strong commitment to begin a new life or begin something new and end a stage that I've been in for some time, there's a financial, practical aspect to this decision. This could be why you're struggling to commit. Maybe a lack of resources or a lack of something feeling safe and secure and predictable. It's like, here's an opportunity, but you don't have all the data and analytics, and that could be troubling you by making a decision. But either way, you need to know the practicalities of the future moving forward before you make a very solid decision. And fair enough. But that could be the problem, is not knowing the certainty of it. This could be about taking a risk. Okay. So the last week of July moving into August, you've got that Seven of Swords again, as in the second week. So what that tells me as a tarot reading for you as a Scorpio for the month is you really are keeping something to yourself. There really is no sure decision, because more strategies and not revealing how you really think, or revealing your financial situation or the certainty of the next big step in your life with someone, or like again a contract or agreement, isn't certain, which brings you back in the fourth week back to, oh, there goes gravity, oh, here comes reality. Needing to re-strategize again. Take on what you've learned, which is you really don't know the certainty of this situation. So I really need to go back to looking at more information. I need more data. I need more details before I make a choice. And it's with the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands can represent male or female. It's a general reading. Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. This person is passionate, possibly connected to you through a friend, a family member, or a significant relationships connected to you. Very intimate. And why I say intimate is because fire signs are very passionate. They're very connected to the heart chakra, and they're connected to you. You may be struggling with talking about your strategies or plans with this Queen of Wands, or revealing too much information because you don't really know for certain the logistics of your big decision regarding a relationship, a contract, agreement, negotiation, whatever's going on for you, Scorpio. It almost could feel like you've said something, but now you're backtracking because you've had a rethink here, or someone has given you the reality of it all, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now I need to, you know, regroup, and I might find it hard to talk from the heart or talk to this person, this Queen of Wands. And I don't want to hurt this person. I don't want to upset this person. This person means a lot to you, Scorpio. And it could be hard to really express your thoughts and connect with this person, because there's a lot of history with this person. A lot. Wow, Scorpio. Okay. And that's taking the sixth house again with that astrology card for you, Scorpio. Work, services you provide to other people, co-workers, your health, sickness, illness, pets. Very much a card about your energy going towards others. So Scorpio, let's tie this up for you. You're ready, you're all in, but the reality comes crashing down, and needing to backtrack and rethink before you make a commitment to a significant relationship, contract or negotiation connected to finances, resources, and the physical sides of your life. The block, I think, is, and when I say block, the hurdle is patience and looking at the bigger picture. Know the facts and figures before you commit, before you anchor, before you open your mouth again, basically. And the problem, if you perceive this as a problem, is you've already displayed or disclosed something to someone about a decision, and then the reality kicks in and it makes you backtrack, and that really bothers you, because now someone knows something intimate about your situation, and that could be the problem, is the fact that you've made yourself possibly look vulnerable in regards to your financial position or the reality of a choice or something you've disclosed, and that could be difficult. This isn't things that you can't overcome, Scorpio. What this takes is you being vulnerable and brave enough to go, I really should have looked before I leapt, because there's a lot more gravity to this decision than I may have anticipated. So a very dynamic month for you, Scorpio, indeed, in the month of July 2024. I'll leave it there. Thank you for tuning in. I trust you have a fabulous month of July, and I will catch you next video.